Hi, friends. We are going to be learning about the Southeast in our social studies textbook. This is lesson 2, the United States and its regions, and we're starting on page 22. That's page 22, the Southeast. Okay, at the top, there's a header. It's a different color than the other words. It's called the Southeast. Let's begin our journey in the Southeast. What is the climate like? Is it warm and humid? Does it sometimes rain? Is the Southeast the climate includes in the Southeast, the climate includes mild winters and hot, humid summers. There is a lot of sunshine, but the region also gets quite a bit of rain. Did you know that a region's climate affects its vegetation? That's because different types of vegetation have different needs. In the Southeast, the mild climate is perfect for growing crops like oranges, peanuts, rice, and cotton. In fact, the Southeast has thousands of oranges and grapefruit farms. These fruits grow well in the region's mild climate. What other vegetation have you seen in the Southeast? They also grow, I wrote, greens and sweet potatoes. Okay, there is a picture of an orange tree and there's a caption. Oranges grow well in the Southeast mild climate. Maps and globe skills. It says number 1, label the states in the Southeast. Now, friends, if you go into your desk box, there is an atlas, National Geographic Kids United States Atlas. And if you open that up, you will find on page 16 and 17 the names of the states of each state in the United States. That will help you a lot. So again, in the atlas called the United States Atlas on page 16 and 17, you will find a map that shows all of the states' names. So go ahead and label those. Number 2, use the map to describe the physical features of the Southeast. Again, whenever there's a question, we use the words in the question in the answer. So I underlined in the question the physical features of the Southeast, and I'm going to put those words in my answer. The physical features of the Southeast are some mountains, rivers, and lots of flat land. Okay, now I'm just going to read the map state names for you, starting on the left side. Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. Top of page 23, natural resources and landmarks. The South has many natural resources. A natural resource is found in nature and is used by people. Coal mined in the Southeast is used in power plants. This coal helps create half of the country's electricity. Trees found in the Southeast are an important natural resource too. Cedar trees are used to make fences. Phosphate is also found in the Southeast. Phosphate is a mineral that farmers use to help crops grow. The Southeast is one of the world's largest producers of phosphate. The Southeast has landmarks too. Landmarks can be natural or man-made. One natural landmark in the region is the Florida Everglades. The Everglades is one of the largest wetland areas on Earth. The Cape Henry Lighthouse is an example of a man-made landmark. This lighthouse was built along the Atlantic coast in Virginia over 200 years ago. Its light helped guide ships along the coast of our new nation. There are two pictures, and I'll read those. The caption for the first one says, "Phosphate is a natural resource." The Cape Henry Lighthouse is on the coast of Virginia. And the final picture at the bottom, the Everglades is a natural landmark in the southeast. They want us to underline the natural resources that come from the southeast. So in orange is I underlined coal, trees, and phosphate. Okay. Also, the Everglades on the map is circled in Florida, so you can find where that is located. Top of page 24. The Northeast. Now let's look at the Northeast. The climate of the Northeast is very different from the climate of the Southeast. The Northeast is cold, snowy winters and rainy springs. Summers can be very hot or humid, depending on the year. Since the region is close to the Atlantic Ocean, it gets plenty of precipitation all year long. Precipitation is the moisture in the air that falls to the ground, such as rain and snow. All of this precipitation helps the vegetation in the area. The region is full of forests. Some trees, such as pine trees, stay green all year long. Other trees, such as maples and oak trees, have leaves that change color in the autumn. Other vegetation in this region includes apple trees and crops such as pumpkins. Reading skills. Compare and contrast. To compare means to explain how things are similar or the same. To contrast means to explain how things are different. Use the graphic organizer below to compare and contrast the resources found in the Northeast and those in the Southeast. So to do this, you have to flip back to the Southeast, and we underlined those natural resources in orange. And in the Northeast, on page 24, we also underlined some of those natural resources. So you can see there's some similarities. They both have fruit trees. Florida has oranges and grapefruits, and the Northeast has apples. The Northeast has pumpkins, and that's different. And the Southeast has peanuts, rice, and corn, and that's different than the other region. Okay, top of page 25. Resources and landmarks. Trees are one of the region's important natural resources. They are used to make items like furniture, paper, and pencils. The Atlantic Ocean is another natural resource in the Southeast. Most of our country's lobsters come from the cold Atlantic waters. These waters also provide crabs, oysters, and fish for our restaurants and dinner tables. Other natural resources found in the Northeast include granite and marble. Granite is used to make kitchen countertops. Did you know that the Northeast has one of the country's largest waterfalls? Niagara Falls is a group of waterfalls on the border of the United States and Canada. This natural landmark runs power plants that provide electricity to thousands of people in the Northeast and parts of Canada. More than 7,500,000 gallons of water rushes over the falls every second. The Northeast has man-made landmarks too. One example is the Statue of Liberty, located on the east coast of New York. This landmark is a well-known symbol for freedom. The picture of the Statue of Liberty underneath says, write a caption for the Statue of Liberty. You can write Statue of Liberty, freedom. The map shows the Northeast. Maps and globe skills. Label the states in the Northeast. I'll read the states to you again. If you look in your atlas, you'll find all of the names. And again, these are really small states, and so you can abbreviate the states. So for example, we have Maine at the top, and then to the left is VT. That's an abbreviation for Vermont. NH is New Hampshire. MASS is an abbreviation for Massachusetts. CONN is Connecticut. Rhode Island, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, and Maryland. Number 2, what symbol represents Pine Creek Gorge in Pennsylvania? You can find a big pair of shoes or hiking boots right in the middle. That's a symbol. Draw a symbol for Niagara Falls in the map key. Draw your own symbol on the map too. So they want you to draw something that represents waterfalls. I drew like a little raindrop, and that's what I use. But you don't have to do that. You can make your own. Okay, I'm going to make another video for the last part of this lesson. Kiss your brain. Nice job.